Hello, sunshine. This is Joy, coming to you from Michigan in the United States. And I have another plywood round. I've painted both sides of it, and I'm just going to go with whatever. There has been so much sadness in our country lately, and I just feel the weight of it tonight. So I am going to make a painting based on that. This will not be a happy little video. So I will probably not do much talking and just pour. I'm going to use mostly blues because that's the kind of mood I have right now. So here goes nothing. And I have no plan in mind. I just want to get some emotion out of me. I am going to use up some of these blues that I've got just a very little dab left of. This was painted with a sky blue. I had a different plan in mind for this and ended up changing plans. I had a floral idea, and I just am not feeling floral tonight, so. This is more sky blue. I also put some color down on this wood to try to get it to absorb the paint so that it doesn't dry as quickly. So I can work with what I have a little bit longer. All right. So some sky blue. I don't know the name that I have in mind for this painting, and it, you can plan that ahead and then it doesn't work out, but it's Tears of Heaven, because I just can't imagine that heaven wouldn't be crying right along with us as we mourn the loss of life and devastation and just so much to mourn. So this is Ultramarine, and I'm using this stick more than once, and the one end is not dry yet, so last of my Ultramarine. No, not the last that I have mixed up. Sorry, got stuff all over me with that one. All right, this is my white that I used as a swipe color in my last painting. So it has a lot of silicone in it. So I just kind of want to spread that around. I don't want it all clumped into one little spot. Although I intend this to be a swipe, so it will not matter. And then this is a swipe color from a couple paintings ago, which is Phthalo Blue plus Iridescent Medium plus silicone. Like I said, lots and lots of blue. And I will probably swipe with my black cherry, which is, gosh, I can't even think, guys. Phthalo Blue plus red plus a little bit of black to bring it to a deeper color. So I am going to throw on a little bit of this ocean green, which is a nice pale color, so I add a little bit of contrast, hopefully. I'm going to go all the way around the edge to start with, just because I've got more here than I need, but it will allow me to pour stuff off the canvas. All right, we're going to call that good. And then I have this, I think, is a custom turquoise. I don't even remember what this one is from, guys. It's been on my table for a while, and it needs to be used. So we're going to use some of that. And I better stir it. All right. I apologize for the lighting. Pretty late in the day. There's not a lot of light left in my room, but I needed to pursue some art therapy. So that is what I'm doing. And this cup is marked with an S, so this one has silicone as well. And I feel like I have more than enough paint on this already. but I'm going to, I wish I'd put that teal on first. I'm gonna go ahead and start tilting. Just try to get some of that green over the edges. We're gonna lose the sky blue. I painted this so it would look like I was all sorts of coordinated. All right. I'm gonna add some thin lines now of non-silicone colors. Let me put a lid on this. I say a lid. My saran wrap with a rubber band around it, that's my lid. All right, that way I don't have to worry about knocking that one over. So we're gonna add some phthalo blue. And then let's throw a little primary blue in there as well. And I don't plan on tilting this after these colors that I'm adding now. And then I really wanted to add some gold, but I'm not sure that I have any mixed up with Floetrol. Let me see. I've got pink. I've got, this is my swipe color. Oh, I really feel like it needs some gold. Heavenly gold. And I don't have any mixed up. All right, guys. I'm going to pause the video for a second and mix up some gold. All right, guys, back with you. I have a little bit of gold here, not much. So I may end up adding a little bit of silver as well. You know, you think of heaven and you think of, I guess it's pearly, it's streets of gold. That's what it is. I should know that. All right, I think that's all the gold I can get out of there. I have some silver on standby. I hadn't thought through how I'm going to swipe at this. How do I want to do this? I could go in, go out from the middle, or just across, or along the line in the middle. I think I'm going to do a starburst, so out from the middle, and hopefully I don't lose too much paint. I guess I should have shaken up this color first. So a little black cherry in the middle. This always tends to look like brown on the video camera, but it is not brown. It is a very purpley color. So I'm just gonna get some stuff out of my way here, guys. Bear with me a moment. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do this with my baby one. So my swipe tool of choice is laminate sheet, sealed down on itself. They sell them, I think, for photos mainly, but those were lovely cells there, and I went ahead and swiped over them just because I do want this whole thing covered. So I may have to add some more black cherry in the middle, we'll see. Just trying to use a very gentle touch so that I'm not pulling colors right off the canvas. I like the colors that I have. I don't want to lose them. there is a lot of paint on this. So hopefully my thought process of adding the color first before I tried to paint on this, hopefully that helps. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add some more black cherry, guys. All right. And again, I'm sorry, you guys probably don't have the best view of this, just the lighting in this room this time of day is not great. But welcome to my art therapy journey. If you've watched very much of my page, you know that's how this whole thing started. So I'm going to really focus in on that tonight as I process. There have been extensive protests and rioting, and it just breaks my heart. This is a lot of paint, so I may find that my round warps a little, but my last one that I did still dried okay. It did warp, but it popped back. It was, the paint didn't slide off of it. It was still the same as when I put it in the closet to dry, it came out the same way when it was completely dry. So I have a little bit of confidence that I can finagle this and it will be okay. And hopefully life will be okay too, someday soon. I am pulling off substantially more paint than what I would like to, but that may be the only way to do this one. So I think I need more black cherry. So I don't know, if you find yourself heavy-hearted, I encourage you to try to find some time to seek therapy through art. I really find it to be beneficial, and I don't expect to finish this piece and be all better or have that fix the situation, but it does give me time to think, to process, to accept where we are and all these things that we can't control. So I just want to encourage you to do the same. We do not live in anything but challenging times. So this one is certainly dark, but I'm okay with dark. That's kind of where I am right now mentally, so I feel like that center needs something. I'm not sure what. Thinking of a balloon kiss, but I may have to add some colors first. Okay. All right, guys. Here she is. I am gonna hit this with just a little bit of heat. So I think what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of paint there to the middle and do just one little balloon kiss. So this is Phthalo Blue. I'm gonna add a little white. Oh goodness, did you guys see that big string of dried paint? Oh goodness gracious, thank goodness that didn't fall in. Okay. A little bit of white there. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out a little bit of gold. Oh, look at that, I did. And I might just stop there and see if we can't create a lovely middle. And if I don't like what I come up with at first, I can always go back and redo it. And I do apologize, the lighting is horrible out here. I will post some pictures at the end of this. I'll take the photos of this tomorrow morning in better lighting. I'm actually going to use the side of this balloon because the bottom is so, oh heavens, so dirty. Okay, here we go. All right. Clean that off. I think I like that. It's not what I pictured this would do, but I think it's too pretty to mess with. I'm just going to hit it with some heat and call this done. I said that, now I'm looking at it going, maybe it just needs a little bit, a little tiny touch. A little tiny touch with my water balloon. I didn't like the glob of gold. I would like the gold to come through. And it is, it's growing right there. But I think that's it. All right, guys, I hope that you all are doing well and that you are able to continue with your art therapy journey. And I just wish you all the best. I hope that there are brighter days ahead.